experience Scotland Spring program in 2019, and mostly I chose it because the programs they were providing, some of the classes and courses really intersected with my major and allowed me to fulfill some, if not most, of the course requirements for my major, but while also getting to see a new place and experience a whole another culture. Actually traveling to the place, I really enjoy seeing new places, and especially a place like Scotland. It's, while ecologically it's kind of similar to Wisconsin, it is vastly different in just the rolling hills and heather fields. What was good about the Experience Scotland program was the program director. She actually sent us a list of Scottish terms and some of their pronunciations, as well as the definition of those terms. So when we got over there, if there was a term that wasn't usually said in America, we could kind of figure out what it meant in the translation. And I didn't really have a problem with the accent so much as trying to learn Scottish Gaelic, especially during the Belton Fire Festival. I think I was more anxious about courses rather than just going abroad, because I've traveled abroad before through a group called People to People in high school, and that was all the way to Japan, which that was a whole nother version of culture shock. But going to Scotland, I was more anxious about the class structure, where it was, very shortened classes for the ones I chose, and then the main class that was a more elongated lecture. But trying to get the rhythm of that figured out was probably what I was most anxious about. But in the end, I was able to find the rhythm and find a way to balance both school stuff and learning about the culture actually in a physical environment. What I will say, the UW-Stout has a good program for study abroad based loans that will help you pay for your trip if you have some anxiety about financing the actual program that you want to go on. So if you say want to go to Germany, for an example, they will have loan programs for you to pay for, and they will have you take some language courses to help you at least be conversational in that language. Academically, it kind of showed me different versions of ways I could perform or provide a story to viewers. Otherwise, it gives you just studying abroad gives you a lot of insight into different cultures, different ways of thinking, which is always good to see on a resume, because then you have that worldly aspect about you. It also, just going to a different country gives you a new perspective in your own mindset on how to think about things, how to go about certain tasks that you may have had trouble with before back home.